Hey everyone, it's Hans, and welcome back. So today, I'll be joined in studio by Edward, which we haven't seen in a while, and we're going to be unboxing the Death Stranding Collector's Edition. So let's do it. It's absolutely massive. Edward's just gonna bring it in for us. Okay, cool. So as you can tell, it's quite a massive box. So we're just gonna get straight into opening it up.
It's huge. Almost got my finger already.
Oh wow! Look at that. That's awesome.
Look.
Wow. Oh, that was easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow, so this is a really big collector's edition, and it's got the most beautiful box. Right on the front, we have Sam, who is the main protagonist.
Sam Porter Bridges, that's played by Norman Reedus
From actor from
The Walking Dead
Yeah.
and Boondock Saints.
And then on the left and the right hand side, it just says Death Stranding Collector's Edition. And on the back, we have an image of the world, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is the name of the world in the game?
America.
Oh.
Based on Iceland.
We have an image of America on the back of the Collector's Edition.
The actual design is based on Iceland.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. So on the back of the Collector's Edition, it actually tells us what's in the package, and we will tell you more about them in detail once we've gone over exactly what's in it right now. So it comes with a custom steelbook with Death Stranding full PS4 game. Speaking of, we're going to be giving away this copy of the game because, to cut a long story short, we've waited an extra 2 to 3 weeks for this package because there was a delay getting it to us. Because of that, the retailer actually gave us a digital code for the game, so now we have one spare, and so we want to give it to y'all sexy bitches. It also includes a Nendoroid More Ludens minifigure, a BB Pod statue, a 1-to-1 scale version of that baby that everybody sees, and that's actually why I really wanted this. A Bridges cargo case, 10 PSN character avatars, Death Stranding Timefall original music from the world of Death Stranding,
Which is beautiful.
it is excellent, yes. You can find it on almost all music platforms of your choice, whether it's Spotify or Apple Music, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
There's the Death Stranding Timefall behind the scenes digital video, ooh, that should be interesting, and a variety of cool in-game items. Also, according to the box, these items are collectible items and not intended for persons under the age of 14. That's actually quite a high age limit. And specifically, they mentioned the Nendoroid More Lumens minifigure and the BB Pod statue. Cool, we're just gonna pop that open. And the first thing we're greeted with is a digital bonus code, as well as this thing takes batteries. What? That's amazing.
Doesn't make sounds.
Oh, I hope so. Oh,
That'll be
we'll
creepy.
soon find out. Okay, so instruction manual that nobody ever reads. Okay, cool. Okay, so first things first is the beautiful Death Stranding steelbook case. So on the front, it's an image of Dirty Sam, and on the back, it just says Kojima Productions. And on the inside, we have the PS4 disc, as well as some PlayStation Network information and booklets for the game. And this is the steelbook we will be giving away, so make sure to check the link below for how to enter this competition.
There we go.
There we go. All right. We're now left with a big white box we're going to open. And what do we see first off?
The actual box.
Wow. This is really cool. It's quite sturdy. Let's have a look at the bag in a little bit more detail. So the case itself is made out of a hard blue plastic. It actually does seem very sturdy. On the bottom, there are actually model and type information, very similar to what you'd find in the game itself on the same packages that Sam has to cart around America. There are a lot of other cool little finishes here and there, and the switches themselves are made completely out of plastic. Okay, cool, so we're going to open it. Oh, from the bottom up. And awesome black fog.
Wow.
Okay. Oh,
There we go.
ooh, it be BB. Okay, let's see. The following text on the BB pod is decorative only and not actual instructions. Oh, cool. So it's
That is
you
amazing.
put batteries in BB. That is so cool. Okay, cool. So naturally, I'm taking out the baby first because
Oh wow, that's
Oh my
weird.
gosh, that is amazing. What does the plastic say? Warning, plastic bags can be dangerous. English. To avoid the risk of suffocating. Okay, we know what it's about. Oh wow.
That's
Look
creepy.
at that. That is so cool.
I'm gonna have that in my house.
That is amazing. Wow. That is so damn cool. Yeah, so looking at the BB-8 figure, it is supremely detailed. It has what I think is the trans connection. Ensure lock is tight so that BB remains safe, I presume.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, if you look on the inside, it's super detailed. No genitalia, thank goodness.
It's undeveloped.
But it's got the umbilical cord. Look how cool
Yes.
that looks. It's really
It's
detailed. Wow. On the back it says caution, use designated tool to remove bolt. And there's a pretty cool carry handle. That's amazing. That's like amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put that down over there.
Okay.
We have tape,
Packaging tape, that's cool.
which says do not paint over or remove label. Is this from the game?
Yes. It's over all the crates.
Oh, very cool.
Like this
Okay.
would be crossed over like that. When you carry it.
Ah, very cool. And then this is the Ludens, the mini figure Ludens.
That's cool. If it's exactly the same as in the game,
Yeah.
BB-28 is the BB that Sam uses. This is given to the original owner of BB-28,
Oh.
who then passes it on to Sam when something happens. This
It's
is
something that you can't say, right?
of course.
Because no spoilers.
This hangs off of BB-28.
See, it says Sapiens 2 Ludens.
Ludens is the mascot. Kojima Productions mascot.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love the smell of that tape. Call me wicked. But I can smell it from here. It's
Actually,
amazing.
have we smelled the baby yet?
No.
Oh, weirdly enough, doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah.
But oh, that plastic bar. And then that's it. There's nothing else in it. Now that we've completely unboxed the collector's edition, we see that the BB unit is the prized possession. We see that it takes batteries, and we are going to do that towards the end of the video, so definitely stay tuned for that. So for those of you who haven't played Death Stranding yet, you should check out the review we have on famous.com. Edward put a lot of time into it, and it is honestly an exceptional game.
It is phenomenal. It's amazing. Many people say it's a walking simulator. It's really not. It's story beat after story beat after story beat. At most, you'll have 30-minute downtimes walking somewhere.
That's actually one of my favorite aspects about the game, is that it just keeps you enthralled the entire
Yeah.
time. It never really stops, and for myself, that's the most fascinating thing about it.
Like many streamers as well, they think it's repetitive because they haven't played far into it. 10 hours in, it turns around. It's an entirely different game.
Basically, it should win Game of the Year.
Yeah, it really should.
Okay, cool. So now that we've unboxed everything and we've seen everything that it comes with, we have to get BB working. So I'm gonna go and get some batteries quickly.
Cool.
Okay, cool. We're back. We're now gonna try and wake BB-8 up.
Yes.
We have a star screwdriver and some AAA batteries. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool, so we put the batteries in and a light has popped up on the check trans connection. So, what does it,
That's a transmitter.
is that it? Is that literally all that it does?
I don't know.
Yes, that's all that it does. Right, so I'm not gonna lie, that's quite disappointing. I was hoping for a little bit more. I mean, the entire collector's edition costs 3,300 Rand. That is like 3 AAA titles, whereas Death Stranding, the game on its own, normally costs about 1,000 Rand. So I paid 2,500 Rand
For
don't get me wrong, it's a gorgeous light up plastic baby. But some noises would have gone a long way to really, elevating this collectible.
Yeah.
With that said, it is a collectible, and for the most part, collectibles don't often make noises, but they do light up, so I guess in that regard, it is quite cool. So BB might not cry, but I do think it is a very high quality and detailed collectible, which is More so than I can say for many other collectibles
Yes.
that we've had in the past.
It
Hey,
really
would you
is.
say?
Yeah. Like some collectibles are like plastic figurines that break.
And bear in mind, we're talking about video game collectibles.
Yes.
Not just collectibles in general, but video game collectibles. With the exception of The Witcher.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, go and check out the unboxing of The Witcher 3 that we have on our channel. That is probably one of my favorite collector's editions. And speaking of, we have the Cyberpunk 2077 collector's edition on order. So definitely look out for that video in 2020.
that's gonna be amazing.
I know.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Wow. No, seriously though.
I didn't.
And then I have one to give away. So in effect, for 3,500 Rand, you get the game, some DLC, tape that you're most likely never going to use, this little Luden's minifig figure, and a replica of BB from the game that doesn't cry, but does light up.
Yay.
What do you think? Do you think it was worth it? Let us know in the comments below. Okay, cool. So we've reached the end of unboxing the Death Stranding Collector's Edition. If you enjoyed this video,
You know what to do.
and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Ciao for now.
Bye bye.